Everything was straight. I wouldn't lie to you. And it really bums me out that she put me in this position.
Welcome back to Advocacy, Alchemy with Professor Ross. Today we have a good one, guys. We're in Volusia County, Florida today, but this happened back on August 15th of last year, 2024. Officers were called to a Walmart after employees reported a woman attempting to use a counterfeit bill. But it wasn't just fake currency. The thing is, it looked like Monopoly money. The suspect, Lisa, claimed she received the bill from someone else who owed her some money. What followed was a series of confusing attempts to use a fake bill across multiple registers. Today we'll walk through what happened, we'll break down the applicable laws, and examine how intent, knowledge, and credibility shape the outcome in these cases. So with that, let's jump in.
Alright, ladies, do me a favor, stop right there.
Yes.
Alright. It's my understanding that you guys are passing some phony money. So, where's the money that you just tried to pay with?
I didn't print it.
You didn't print it?
No,
that makes me feel wonderful.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's Monopoly money.
That's clearly not real, so...
I don't know. I have cataract in my eye. I wait on eye surgery. Somebody owed me money and gave me that. So
somebody owed you money, gave you that?
And
you came here and tried to pass it?
I came here and put it in the machine. It didn't work, so she marked it for me so that I paid for it with real money. I didn't know. You have it. I was just going to hang it on my wall. I was going to hang it on my wall. Okay. Yeah.
You do realize that passing fake or counterfeit money is a felony, correct?
I do, but I didn't know it was counterfeit. It was given to me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't print money.
Seriously. Yeah, that's... Why would you even
All right, do you have your ID on you?
I don't.
Okay.
I give you my social.
Also 20 Central?
I give you my social.
Preempt me and put me on a suspicious person at Walmart, 955 South Woodland.
My popsicles are gonna sell. Put them in the... Oh, no, I can't do that.
I'm going to be out with two. Alright.
That's so stupid, it's ridiculous.
Here, step out of the way. What is your name? Ma'am, do you have ID on you?
Yep. Why do you know? I don't know.
She's with you. I don't know if she was the one that gave it to you and you...
I'm telling you she's not.
Okay. I can't take your word for it. Because clearly you're trying to pass off phony money.
No, I'm not. I didn't know it was phony.
Okay. Alright. Lisa, have you ever had a Florida license?
Yeah, it's suspended because I report money. Okay. Just recently.
One off of 20 Central, one by name out of Florida and one by name out of Massachusetts. White female.
I know.
Does she try multiple?
Yes. Damaris and Tina are the ones who witnessed it. They just came and got me.
Okay.
Here.
They're not allowed to take away the eyes or I can't see.
And then they moved to which way?
47 and then move it here.
And then they moved from there to 2.
Okay.
After Damaris checked the bill and knew right away that it was not real.
Alright.
So I didn't witness
So she
any
came
of it.
over. She started she scanned all of her items, tried to purchase.
I can go pull it if you want me to.
Yeah.
And then moved it over here, tried it over here. Damaris said, nope, that's fake, we can't accept it. So they moved over to register 2 and she paid with a card.
And she paid with a card. Alright. So you guys are not out any money?
We are not out any money.
Alright.
I think we should went this way because if she went to register 2, we would have been out. He would have taken it. He's done it in the past.
Okay. No, this is clearly fake.
Yeah.
What do you want to have happen?
I mean, the last one that we had, we also didn't lose any money. This was a couple weeks ago, and we still prosecuted just for the. be allowed to do that, that's what we want to do. Definitely trespass.
I mean, she tried it at 2 different counters. Yeah, I mean,
That's what the other man had done also. He went to 2 separate machines trying.
he wasn't. I mean, you guys weren't out holding money on that one either.
No, but they told us that we could prosecute on it.
Huh?
They told us we could prosecute.
All right. As far as the friend, did you see her attempt, or did you guys see her attempt it, or was it just?
For the hair black.
Which one tried to
The
run it
one
through?
is right now. This one.
The black
black
haired
one.
one?
The black hair.
Not the blonde haired one?
No, the black one. The black one. She moved jumped from the 47 to 40.
And she was the one putting the money in?
Yes. I took it. I used my pen. So as soon as I see it, I know that it's fake.
Okay.
But I mark on the back, and they have to shine a symbol right on the corner top.
I'll go pull the
So
video for you.
so you saw her sliding it into the
Sliding
machine.
in the machine two
Okay, then
times.
she moved over to another machine.
In here, I don't. She was doing here, but I helped her in here for a drink.
Tina saw her in that one.
Okay.
And then she went over there.
All right.
I'm going to go pull the video so we can see each other.
All right. Stay right there.
Definitely one of the dark haired lady.
Okay, the one in the black shirt.
Yep. And she
Okay.
tried to pass it off several times.
All right. How many times? About how many times?
About 4?
Total.
Yeah. Keep going because it's on the recording. But
Okay.
yeah, she did it at least 3 more times on the second. So I'd
All
say
right.
5.
How do you know Lisa?
We live in transitional housing.
Live in transitional housing?
Yeah.
How long have you known her?
About 6 months.
About
Not
6
even
months?
6 months, yeah.
Okay. Were you aware of?
I had no clue.
No
Look
clue?
at it. If I saw that, it would be like, it looks like Monopoly money. Jeez, come on, look at it. Yeah, but I would
it's
never
clear
be
as
a
day
part
to
of
you
it.
that this does not look real. Right?
Absolutely right.
Okay.
Yeah, of course,
So
anybody.
you weren't aware at any
had
point in
no-
time she was going to pay
Nope.
using this
nope,
bill?
Nope, never
Okay.
even knew she had it.
All right.
And
How many times did you see her try to pay with this bill?
I never saw her. I didn't even know she had it, and I never saw it.
Okay.
I went in line because I didn't want to pack my own bundles, you know. And then she went and did her thing, I guess, you know, and bought soda, but I had no idea. I
So
mean,
she was alone at the self-checkout
Yes.
while you were in line for...
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, and the guy can vouch for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I really, officer, right? You know what I mean?
All right.
That's crazy.
You swear, raise your right hand. You swear everything you told me was true and accurate?
Yes, I do,
All
officer.
right. Where is it exactly that you guys are living?
It's up at the neighborhood center.
Neighborhood center?
Yeah, in Woodlands. And we live in building number 3, not the shelter. And actually, I'm getting an apartment tomorrow, 62 and over.
Okay. Kathleen, what's your phone number?
923.
9923. Did you drive here?
No, God,
guys
no.
walked?
Yeah, that's why I
Okay.
have the red thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Here's your
Everything
ID.
was straight. I wouldn't lie to you. And it really bums me out that she put me in this position.
Alright.
It really, really does.
Alright. Well, listen. At this time, you're free to go.
Okay,
Alright? So I would recommend you grabbing your stuff and you heading out.
I shall.
Alright?
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Lisa,
Yes,
stand up for me.
yes.
Alright, put your items right there.
Okay.
Or do you want her to take your items?
I'm done.
Okay. At this time, you're being placed under arrest.
Okay.
Alright?
crazy.
Well, for one, I watched the video, and it's clear as day that you tried to pay not once, not twice, not even three times, like 4 or 5 times with this bill.
No. You understand.
It's clear as day this bill.
I went to that machine yesterday. You can watch that video.
Okay.
And the lady gave me a hard time, and she said, "We have a problem." I said, "We don't have."
Alright.
I said, "I don't have a problem."
Come this way.
So I thought it was just that machine that was going to send me that one.
Okay.
And I was
But
there
it's clear as
yesterday.
day that this is not real. So I'm going to ask you a few more
I have
questions here in a second,
I
okay?
have medical papers. I'm telling you, I can't see it. I'm blind. I'm in my house. And I can show that. I have the medical document. I was supposed to get eye surgery.
Went off at 20 Central. Adult female secured.
I can't help it if somebody gives me that and I don't know.
Just sit tight.
See, out of this eye, I can't even see your face. I see outline and shadows. What is that?
No. Listen up. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. That in mind, you want to talk to me?
No.
Okay.
I already did.
All right.
Before you read me my rights.
I was going to ask you a few more questions, but that's okay. You told me you don't want to talk to me.
I told you everything already.
All right. So we're going to stand
not lying.
stand tight. I have a deputy coming.
Can I smoke a cigarette?
Yeah. You have something there?
I go right away.
I couldn't if I wanted to. I got put some medical issues. I could have run if I wanted to.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, God.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not. I can't release you.
I don't understand why. What are you going to arrest me on?
Uttering forged bills.
Uttering forged bills?
Yeah, that's the charge. Uttering forged bills. It's basically passing forged money.
So if I go to court with documents saying I can't see, there's going to be a problem?
Well, that's something between you and the court.
Yeah, I'm not
I can't tell you what's going to happen in court. So I could tell you one thing and the complete opposite could happen.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't even see your eye, your face. I could not legally drive right now.
Well, here, let's go over into the shade. It's freaking hot out here. Right here is fine.
Okay.
If you want to put your back up against the wall, so that way.
Fine, I wanted you to make sure it was okay.
My 1012 is going to be the 1015, and you can do the 1015 at time as the secured so far. And can you put a case number in the call? I don't need it on the radio. I don't know why they're doing that.
Did it on the school front? They did it now?
Oh, well, the school threat, I cleared out all the SO units.
Oh, yeah, I was still on the
That was me. Yeah.
with this, I'm like, oh, give me a second. I'm out with like a walk-up.
Yeah. I was trying to leave, giving her information back, and I got this. Can you search her and then transport her to the office?
Yeah. Do you have anything on you that's going to stick or poke me?
I will do the report.
You sure? I'm 51 back. Alright. You got nothing that's going to stick or poke me? No.
I can't quite fall down.
I'm currently using her as transport.
Oh, God, I calm down. Let's have the phone down.
I forgot to give this radio back while I was at the district. Why are they falling down?
Your belt's not
You're wearing a belt.
You're not tied up.
Your belt is not working. Here, face the wall. Let's do that.
20 Central, 1 by number in Florida.
Nothing tucked on you? Anything on you or in you when you get in the jail is a felony when you get in there? So do you have anything? Do you have a bra on? Is this like super tight? Huh?
You know, Appreciation Day was contraction called the tooth out. Hooks up to the... Yeah, it goes right in.
Why do you keep turning? Stop turning. I don't want people to see me. Don't shoplift from Walmart if you don't want people to see you.
I didn't shoplift.
What'd you do? Use a fake 100?
Yes.
Not only is it visibly fake, but it's
Yeah, that's why you
together.
No, it's not. I don't want anybody to see my boobs. You're digging in my bra in front of people.
Because you have a stem in your bra. So?
I don't want anybody to see my...
We're done with that.
I don't care. I don't want anybody to see me naked out in front of Walmart.
You're not naked. It's covered.
Come on, man. Would you want someone to do that to you in front of Walmart?
Okay, well, you've lied to me.
So? I don't have to tell you anything.
Okay, maybe I should have left it in there. You could have got the felony in the... What is your problem?
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I don't want nobody to see me naked in front of Walmart.
Okay, well, I asked you if you have anything on you because it's a felony when you get in the jail.
I don't
and
have
you tell
to
me
say
essentially
anything.
to go.
No, I didn't.
So you wanted to take
No,
me
I
to the jail with
didn't. I
you?
didn't say go.
You wanted to take me to go to jail.
Yes,
with you.
I did.
Why?
I don't
so
know.
that you could get another felony?
So?
Office 26 Walmart number in Florida.
Ridiculous. Can you hold this?
So you don't have to say anything after you read my rights, so why do I have to say anything?
I'm not asking you for that.
That's what you were
completely
asking.
different.
No, it's
I was
not.
asking if you had something on you because I need to search you.
I don't care if you search me, I just didn't want my boobs hanging out in front of
Okay, well
Walmart.
now they're going to get out more because I know you're lying to me.
I don't care.
Okay. I'm going to pop her bra off in the door because she's a fucking liar. Alright, come on. Will you grab that?
I'm not resisting arrest. Why are you
I'm
hurting
not.
me?
I'm walking you to my car.
You're not getting roughed up.
I'm not roughing you up. I'm walking you to my
It
car.
hurts. I haven't done anything.
Do me a favor. Stop.
Why are you roughing me up?
I'm not. I'm walking you to my car. The same way I walk everybody to my car when I'm in a public
I'm
place
not
and I don't
fighting
want to
you.
take off. Sorry.
Lisa, listen. Alright, I need you to continue to be cooperative like you were with me a little bit ago. Okay, so you're not closing. And you didn't have to say anything, but when my deputy asked you, do you have anything on you that we need to know about?
No, and I asked you if you had anything on you because when you get in the jail, it's a felony.
I know that.
Okay,
I understand
and you
that.
didn't say anything.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Stay in the door.
so at this point in time, Lisa, if you have anything else on you, and you go into the jail, they're going to find it, and then I'm going to charge you with that, which is a felony.
I'm checking her
Do
right
you
here.
understand that?
I don't trust if she has any weapons.
Okay, let's go over the applicable laws here. All right, we'll start with uttering forged bills. This is found at the Florida Statute Section 831.02. Now, this is defined as knowingly offering or presenting a fake or counterfeit document, that's like a check or a bill or note, as if it were genuine with the intent to defraud. Now, this is a third-degree felony in Florida. It's punishable up to 5 years in prison. You may get 5 years of probation and a fine of up to $5,000. Now here, Lisa repeatedly, and that's the key term, she did it repeatedly, more than once, attempted to use a counterfeit $100 bill. Now, according to the officer and the loss prevention worker, 4 or 5 times at different registers. Walmart employees identified that bill as being fake because they used the counterfeit detection pin on the bill. Also, they cited the unusual appearance and the lack of the standard security features. All right, even if Lisa didn't create the bill herself, presenting it like it's real. And that's what happens when you try to go pay. You're presenting whatever money you're showing, this is real money. And she did it multiple times. That exposes her to this felony, and she would fall squarely within the statute. Let's move up to our next law. Trespass After Warning. This is found in the Florida statute, section 810.09. Now, the definition. Criminal trespass occurs when someone willfully enters or remains on property after being warned by the owner or authorized person. Now, the authorized person can be the store manager or it could be law enforcement. And the warning should be to leave or to stay away. Now, there's 2 steps to this. You have to have the verbal or written warning to be issued first. And second, the person returns or refuses to leave, then it becomes a criminal offense. All right. Now, this is a first-degree misdemeanor carrying the 111, 1 year in jail, 1 year probation, a fine of up to $1,000. Now, if a person is armed or they commit another offense while on the property, it enhances to a felony. Okay. Now, here, the loss prevention staff, okay, they did state they want her trespass. Now, it's probably toward the end of the video. I cut out portions of this video because it was over 30 minutes long originally. A lot of dead parts with nothing happening. They did want to trespass, and that's usually going to happen anytime you see one of these loss prevention videos that we show. At the end of them, they're usually going to request that people be trespassed for a term, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, depending on what they took from the store. Now, once law enforcement confirmed the request for the trespass and they issue the warning to Lisa, she's then legally barred from coming back to that Walmart. Now, if she returns, even without trying to commit another crime, she is subject to be arrested for trespass. All right, let's look at one final law here about possession of drug paraphernalia. This is found at the Florida statute, section 893.147. Now, the Florida law defines drug paraphernalia as any equipment, product, or material used in preparing, using, or concealing a controlled substance. Now, that includes pipes. Now, that's what she found under this woman's bra was a pipe. Now, this is a first-degree misdemeanor and carries a penalty of the 111, 1 year in jail, 1 year probation, a fine of up to $1,000. All right, so we saw during the post-arrest search, officers suspected that Lisa might be concealing something, more counterfeit money, which would be contraband, or maybe a weapon. And we saw what led to kind of tense moment between the 2 women. All right, the fact that she has allegedly lied about not having anything on her, all right, that allowed the officer to charge her potentially with possession of paraphernalia. And that could potentially add to the overall charges this woman received. Now, I don't know what Lisa's last name is, so I don't have what charges she actually received. This happened last year. She's probably done with whatever happened behind this. Maybe. But with that, let's move into our evidentiary standards next. Now let's break down the 6 levels of evidence used in law enforcement and in the courts. We start with the weakest and we work our way toward the strongest. Number 1, mere suspicion. Now this is a gut feeling. It's what we call all the time a hunch. All right. It doesn't create any ability for the government or the police to take any action. There's no concrete facts to back up any action. A good example, this bill doesn't scan and it looks strange. The cashier gets a gut feeling something's off. That's a mere suspicion. It's not enough to stop someone, but it starts the clock. Police are going to pay closer attention. The government is going to pay closer attention to see if someone's going to break the law. Moving up one more level, we go to reasonable suspicion. Now, this is when the government or the police have specific facts that something illegal might be happening. A good example is Lisa moves between registers. One doesn't take the bill, so she goes to a different register. Same bill, multiple times. She draws the attention of the employees. At this point, it's reasonable suspicion for staff, or if there was a security officer that's a policeman, for them to stop her. Because of a belief she's attempting to pass fake money, reasonable suspicion gives the police the ability to stop you, ask you some questions in order to investigate if any crime is actually happening. Now, moving up one more level, we get to probable cause. Now, this is when the government or the police can arrest you, or they can come back and search your property. This is when there's enough evidence for a reasonable person to believe a crime has been committed and the suspect is involved. Here, the fake $100 bill, all right? It fails to be authenticated. Multiple staff members witnessed Lisa trying to use that money at different machines. And I guess really can't call it money because it's not valid. Security footage shows repeated attempts. This is where an arrest becomes legal, okay? Moving up one more level, we have preponderance of the evidence. This is used in civil cases. When people go to court and they're fighting each other for money, this is the standard they must meet. The standard means, more likely than not, that a person's claim is true. It takes 51% of the evidence in their favor to win these types of actions. So if this were a civil suit, a juror would likely find that Lisa knew or should have known that bill was fake. Her claim of blindness doesn't align with her multiple transactions and shifting explanations. Moving up one more level, we have clear and convincing evidence. Now this level means that it's highly probable and substantially likely to be true. This level falls between the usual civil standard and the criminal standard. It takes about anywhere from, we'll say about 65 to 75% of the evidence in your favor to win this type of action. All right, it takes more than just that usual civil standard. This case is used, or this standard is used in the types of cases that require more evidence. If parents are fighting over children, that kind of case. If a person is about to lose their professional license, those types of cases. Now here, between the surveillance footage, cashier statements, the fake bill, prosecutors could argue that she acted with knowledge and intent. Now, if they were going to go after her for some enhancement, it didn't happen here, but if they were going to, then they would need to meet this clear and convincing standard. Also, on the flip side, if she's trying to show some defense of a medical disability, she's going to need to prove that to the clear and convincing standard, meaning that she's going to need to put in some evidence showing she got cataracts or whatever she's trying to say is causing her blindness. One thing to keep in mind, if you've ever felt real money, the type of paper that's used is different than any other type of paper you can find. It's unique. Even after it's been washed in the washing machine, that paper that's closer to a cloth is not something that you can easily fake. And also they have many different security measures inside of the bill. All right, moving up to our highest level, beyond a reasonable doubt. Now this is the gold standard. It's used in every single criminal case. The prosecutor must meet this standard for each element of each crime that they're going to bring. Beyond a reasonable doubt means that there is no other reasonable, logical conclusion that can be reached besides the defendant being guilty of the charges that are brought. Now, for a conviction, the prosecution would have to show that any reasonable person will recognize the bill as fake and that Lisa repeatedly attempted to use this bill, and that goes beyond a simple mistake. So ask yourself, if you were on this jury, do you think you could determine if this was counterfeit? Let's move into our jury perspective and let's talk about it a little bit more. Now, let's go into that jury box. Hopefully we're not there all day or multiple days, but you've seen the video. You see the bill. It's there in front of you. You hear Lisa's story. You hear her excuse about being blind. And yet she moves smoothly through the store. She operates at multiple machines and makes a purchase with her card. She even says she was planning to hang the fake bill on her wall. Does her explanation make any sense to you? That's your first question. Second, your gut feeling, intuition. What does it tell you about this situation? Does this woman look like a woman caught up in confusion, or is she someone testing the system, hoping one machine will accept the fake bill? When you've seen several of these, it really begins to show the power of your ability to recognize patterns. You know, your subconscious will pick up on small details, repetitions, hesitations, deflections. You don't need a law degree to feel that something's off. When he first approaches these two women, they're really on two different times, right? The one woman who was let go, Kathleen, said, well, obviously that bill is fake. Now, either she was immediately throwing her friend under the bus, or she was telling the truth and didn't know and didn't want to be put in that situation. Using your intuition is something that both jurors, police officers, judges, and attorneys use. We all use it. And we're all trying to make decisions in real time. So you tell me below, what's your verdict? Guilty or not guilty? Okay, so what you learned today? First, uttering forged bills is a felony, even if you didn't print it. Intent and behavior matter. It's not just what you say, it's also what you do. Surveillance footage, it really is the silent witness. It doesn't lie, Being trespassed is serious. One warning means you're barred. Coming back is a crime. And vision impairment may be a factor, but it doesn't erase the tape. This case teaches us that repeated behavior and weak excuses can lead to serious consequences, even for something that looks like play money. Let me hear from you. Was this a crime of intent or a mistake made worse by panic? Leave me a comment below with your verdict. Tell me if she's guilty or not guilty. Like the video, subscribe to Advocacy Alchemy, and share the video with somebody else. Remember, this is Advocacy Alchemy, and I am Professor Ross. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone have a great day. Be safe out there.
I'm so tired of these people stealing so many. Be sure to subscribe to Advocacy Alchemy and come back tomorrow at 8:45 for a new lecture.